You might think showing care in every situation is essential, but it's quite different. Philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This Stoic philosophy emphasizes inner peace through detachment. For example, Steve Jobs thrived by focusing on what truly mattered and disregarding distractions. In this video, we delve into complete guidance about the art of not caring for a happy and successful life. Join us on this journey to discover 14 Stoic secrets to master not caring today. To master not caring, first identify what genuinely deserves your attention. Simpler things like ignoring social media negativity can make a big impact. Set boundaries to differentiate between significant and trivial matters. Successful people like Oprah Winfrey prioritize their emotional energy. She once noted, "Do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do." Practicing Stoicism involves daily steps: meditating, reflecting on your values, and detaching from unnecessary stressors. Mastering not caring isn't about indifference, but about focusing energy wisely. The philosophy of not caring finds roots in Stoicism. Epictetus taught, "We suffer not from events, but our judgments about them." You need to distinguish what you can control from what you can't. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be." Take Steve Jobs, for instance. He ignored external noise and focused on creating revolutionary products. He didn't care for critics' opinions, but prioritized his mission. To practice Stoicism, start with daily reflection. Meditate on your values and goals. Imagine worst-case scenarios to build resilience. Set aside trivial worries. Like Oprah, focus on what impacts your life positively. She said, "Surround yourself only with people who are going to lift you higher." Establish boundaries, concentrating your emotional energy wisely. But how not caring can lead to a happier life? Not caring about trivial matters can free your mind. When you stop worrying about others' opinions, you gain peace. Take J.K. Rowling, for example. She faced numerous rejections but didn't let them derail her. Instead, she focused on her writing, which led to the success of Harry Potter. For practical steps, begin by, number 1, identifying what truly matters to you. Write down your priorities. When faced with a setback, ask yourself if it will matter in 5 years. Meditate on Stoic exercises like negative visualization to prepare for challenges. You will see benefits when you master the art of not caring. First, your stress and anxiety levels will drop. Imagine waking up without the weight of others' opinions pressing on you. Just imagine waking up each morning without the weight of others' opinions. By not caring, your stress and anxiety levels will drop significantly. Marcus Aurelius once noted, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Another benefit is heightened self-confidence. You start believing in your own decisions. Practice Stoicism by journaling daily achievements. Seneca advised, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Number 2, choose your battles wisely and avoid unnecessary conflicts. With fewer distractions, success becomes more attainable. Not every battle is worth fighting. Identify what truly matters. Let go of small annoyances. For instance, if a colleague's comment bothers you, ask yourself if it's worth your energy. Consider successful individuals like Steve Jobs. He ignored minor setbacks and concentrated on his vision. This approach led to the creation of Apple. Adopt Stoic practices to master this. Reflect daily on what's important. Practice meditation to cultivate a calm mindset. Journaling can help you clarify your priorities. Consider J.K. Rowling's story. Despite numerous rejections, she believed in her work and succeeded. Focus on your values. Identify what truly matters to you. Engage in affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths. Marcus Aurelius believed in self-respect, stating, "A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions." By letting go of the need for external validation, you gain control over your life. You become the master of your destiny, and empowerment follows naturally. You often seek validation from others. This can be draining. Focus instead on self-approval. Take Marcus Aurelius' advice. "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." Steve Jobs is a great example. He didn't seek approval. He followed his vision. This led to groundbreaking innovations. Take a leaf out of his book. Remind yourself that your worth isn't reliant on others. Consider the Stoic exercise. At the end of each day, jot down 3 things you did well. Reflect on them. This builds internal validation. Start by practicing mindfulness and detachment. Focus on the present moment. Meditate daily to cultivate awareness and inner peace. Next, consider the Stoic exercise of negative visualization. Imagine worst-case scenarios to prepare and accept them. This reduces fear and anxiety. Start by meditating for 10 minutes daily. Pay attention to your breath. This practice cultivates awareness and inner peace. Seneca advised, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." Follow his wisdom. Detachment means letting go of what you can't control. Picture a situation at work where criticism bothers you. Reflect on Marcus Aurelius' words, "You have control over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. When you detach, you feel more at ease. Consider the success of Steve Jobs. He didn't care about others' negative opinions, focusing solely on innovation. This mindset led to Apple's triumph. Number 3, set clear boundaries and priorities. These are to protect your mental space. Prioritize what truly matters. Follow Marie Kondo's advice. Keep only what sparks joy. Epictetus once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Remind yourself of this when worries creep in. Think about Steve Jobs. He famously didn't care about others' opinions, focusing instead on innovation. This mindset led to Apple's success. Set boundaries to protect your time and energy. For example, say no to unnecessary meetings. This allowed him to focus on groundbreaking innovations. Not just setting boundaries, but you also have to set priorities. This helps you focus on what truly matters. Determine your core values. Seneca said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Choose friends who uplift you and activities that align with your goals." Start by listing your top 3 priorities. Make them the focus of your daily routine. Avoid reacting to trivial matters. Advance by scheduling tasks that align with your priorities. Use a calendar. This helps maintain a structured day. Monitor your progress weekly. Adjust as needed. Recognize that not every comment deserves a response. Number 4, choose your battles wisely. By letting go of unnecessary concerns, you'll experience freedom and happiness. Recognizing your triggers and insecurities is crucial. Identify what makes you react emotionally. For example, if criticism upsets you, find out why. Focus on controlling your reactions. Start by identifying what bothers you. Pay attention to reactions in different situations. For example, if you feel angry when criticized, ask yourself why. Maybe it's linked to an experience. Use daily reflection to analyze these triggers. Journal how you feel and what caused it. This helps pinpoint insecurities. Stoic philosophy teaches you to control your response. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Think about people who overcame challenges by understanding their weaknesses. Oprah Winfrey faced many critics but focused on her goals. She didn't let negative opinions define her. Understanding triggers and insecurities leads to emotional growth. It allows you to prioritize what truly matters, paving the way for a happier, more successful life. Success stories support this. Oprah Winfrey faced many critics, yet she used self-awareness to grow stronger and achieve her goals. She didn't let negative opinions control her life. Number 5. Observe your emotions without judgment. This helps you understand patterns in your reactions. Reflect daily and journal your feelings. It's crucial to recognize how emotions influence your decisions. Think about Nelson Mandela. He harnessed his emotions constructively, leading a nation with wisdom born from understanding. Epictetus said, "We suffer not from events but from our judgments about them." Practicing Stoicism can assist you. Acknowledge feelings but detach from emotional upheaval. Meditate regularly. This practice calms your mind and enhances self-awareness. Assess emotional responses to learn control. Ask yourself if the issue truly impacts your life long-term. Usually it doesn't. Number 6. Laugh often. Being able to laugh in life is a powerful tool that can genuinely transform your outlook. When you find humor in situations that would otherwise stress you out or bring you down, you're essentially placing a buffer between yourself and negativity. It's important to develop a sense of humor and an ability to laugh at life's absurdities, ironies, and frustrations. This can help to lighten your mood and perspective on difficult situations. Finding humor in the absurdities and frustrations cannot let them affect your mood or outlook on life. When you can laugh at the absurdities and ironies, it can also help to shift your focus away from the actions of bad people and not let their behavior affect you as much. Being able to laugh at the absurdities of life can lead to a sense of resilience and inner strength, making it easier to not care about the actions of your enemy people. This comedic perspective acts like an invisible shield, making you less susceptible to the malice and pettiness of bad people. By laughing things off, you signal to yourself and others that their negativity holds no power over you. This liberating mindset enables you to focus on the positive, thus paving the way for a happier, more serene life. Number 7. Focus inward. You should accept the existence of absurdities, ironies, and frustrations of life, and the actions of other people are often beyond your control and not worth your energy to dwell on. Shift your focus inward and reflect on your values, goals, and priorities. By understanding and prioritizing what truly matters to you, you can diminish the impact of external factors, including negative people or enemies. Focusing inward on the absurdities, ironies, and frustrations of life can surprisingly lead you to not care about those you consider your enemies. As Marcus Aurelius stated, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. When you direct your attention to the quirks and unpredictable nature of your existence, the perceived malice or annoyance of others often seems trivial. Practice mindfulness and meditation to stay grounded and centered in the present moment, rather than allowing external influences to dictate your emotions and actions. Cultivate a sense of empathy and compassion, recognizing that everyone is navigating their challenges and struggles. By focusing on understanding and kindness, you can detach from negative interactions and not let them affect you as much. Seek to find meaning and purpose in your own life, and invest your time and energy in pursuits that bring you fulfillment and joy. By doing so, you can reduce the significance of external negativity and focus on what truly matters to you. It's an epiphany, realizing that everyone, regardless of their role in your life, is grappling with their own set of challenges and absurdities. This shift in focus can diminish animosity, making you more empathetic and less concerned with the animosities of others. In the broader scheme of things, their antagonism often loses significance, allowing you to live a more peaceful and optimistic life. Number 8. Keep simple living. Making your life simple and easy allows you to focus on what truly matters in life and brings immense inner peace. When you embrace simplicity, you become more attuned to your values and priorities. To embrace simple living, it's essential to prioritize what truly matters to you and let go of materialistic or superficial concerns. This shift in focus can lead to greater contentment and fulfillment, making it easier to disregard negativity from others. Take it easy. Life is easy. Practicing mindfulness and gratitude, focusing on the present moment, and appreciating the simple joys in life can help diminish the impact of negativity from others and allow you to remain centered and unaffected. Cultivating a supportive and positive social circle and surrounding yourself with people who share similar values and outlooks. This can create a protective barrier against the influence of negative individuals. Remind yourself that the opinions and actions of others do not define your worth or happiness, and embracing a simple and mindful way of living can cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience, making it easier to not be swayed by negativity from others. As a result, the trivial grievances and negative energies from so-called enemy people fade away. Your simplified lifestyle acts as a shield, protecting your well-being and mental health. It leads you to invest your time and energy into positive relationships and fulfilling activities, thereby making those who wish you harm irrelevant. Keeping life simple enables you to live more fully and joyfully, free from unnecessary conflicts and animosity. Number 9, be humble. Being humble can profoundly change how you perceive adversaries. When you embrace humility, you no longer see others as foes to be vanquished, but as fellow individuals on their journeys. Being humble means recognizing your limitations and not feeling the need to prove yourself to others. It allows you to focus on your actions and intentions rather than being consumed by the actions of others. Practicing gratitude and compassion towards others can help shift your focus away from negative feelings towards those who may be considered enemies. Embracing the idea that everyone is on their journey and that holding on to feelings of animosity only hinders your personal growth is important. Cultivate inner peace and self-confidence, knowing that you are secure in your values and beliefs, and that the actions of others do not dictate your happiness. This perspective shifts your focus away from conflict and competition, fostering a sense of inner peace. You become more grounded and empathetic. By prioritizing personal growth over pride, you naturally cultivate a genuine indifference towards enmity and hostility. In this way, humility transforms potential enemies into irrelevant distractions, allowing you to focus on what truly matters in life. Number 10, silence is key. Why staying silent helps you not care about negative people? The answer is easy. Sometimes, remaining silent is the key to inner peace. When you choose not to engage with toxic individuals, you protect your emotional well-being. Silence acts as a shield, preventing their negativity from infiltrating your mind. By not giving them the attention they crave, you render their harmful behavior powerless. You focus on what truly matters: your growth, your happiness, and the love around you. Silence transforms you into a stronger, more resilient person who effortlessly ignores the negativity of bad people. Practice for keeping silent as a Stoic person. Just find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit or lie down without any distractions. Close your eyes and focus on your breath, taking deep, slow breaths to release tension and stress. Be present in the moment without judgment or attachment to thoughts or emotions. As you continue to practice silence, you may notice a decreased sensitivity to the negativity of others, feeling more grounded and centered in your inner peace. Over time, being in silence can help you develop inner strength and resilience, reducing the impact of negativity from others. Number 11, do not believe of perfectionism. Believe me, you have to recognize that perfectionism is not the same as holding high standards for yourself and others. Perfectionism is an unrealistic and unhealthy desire to achieve flawlessness, while setting high standards is about striving for excellence but also accepting imperfection. Perfectionism can often set unrealistic standards, creating unnecessary stress and leading you to overlook the importance of focusing on what truly matters. Embracing imperfection allows you to prioritize your mental well-being and personal growth. Understanding that nobody, including yourself, can be perfect makes it easier to accept the flaws and mistakes in others, rather than fixating on them. Practice self-compassion and recognize that everyone makes mistakes, including yourself. It's important to forgive yourself and others for their imperfections. Focus on the positive qualities and actions of people, rather than dwelling on their flaws. It's unfair to dismiss someone as bad based on their imperfections. Challenge any negative thought patterns or beliefs that may lead you to believe that perfectionism is necessary to avoid bad people. This mindset helps you allocate your energy towards positivity and self-improvement, leaving little room to be affected by the actions of bad people. Remember, life is too short to be spent worrying about the flaws in others and their negative comments when you could be celebrating your journey and progress. Number 12. Let go of entitlement. Catch yourself when you notice frustrated reactions stemming from unmet expectations. Remind yourself that nothing in life is guaranteed. Events don't always conform to hopes and desires. Having expectations of a specific outcome or feeling entitled to certain treatment can lead to negative feelings toward others. It's crucial to acknowledge and address these feelings properly. Reflect on why you feel entitled to a certain outcome and consider if this is a realistic expectation. Practice empathy and try to understand the perspectives and motivations of others, even if they may be considered bad people. Focus on letting go of expectations and entitlement, and instead strive to approach others with an open mind and heart. You need to challenge your entitlement by considering the perspectives and needs of others. Empathy can help shift your mindset away from entitlement. Cultivate a sense of humility and openness to learning from others, through recognizing that everyone has their struggles and challenges. Number 13. Judge judiciously. When you learn to judge others' mistakes judiciously, it empowers you with clarity and perspective. Instead of dwelling on the faults of those who hurt or disappoint you, you recognize their human fallibility. This wisdom fosters a sense of understanding and empathy, making it easier to let go and focus on your growth. Instead of focusing on the mistakes of others, try to look for the underlying reasons behind their actions. This can help you develop a deeper understanding of their behavior. Consider the impact of their actions on yourself and others. This can help you assess the severity of the mistake and determine an appropriate response. It's easy to criticize others' mistakes, but harsh judgment often talks more about you than them. Before negatively judging people, pause and consider if it stems from your arrogance. Reflect on your values and boundaries, and consider how you can communicate effectively with the person who has made the mistake. It's important to maintain a balance between holding others accountable for their actions and showing compassion. It's okay to care about people who make mistakes, while also setting boundaries to protect yourself. By doing so, you're not trapped by the negativity of bad people, but rather liberated to live your life with a lighter heart and an optimistic mindset. Each step forward becomes a testament to your resilience and wisdom. Number 14. Practice forgiveness. There is a vital significance of forgiveness, not just for you to not care about bad people, but also for your mental and emotional well-being. Holding on to anger and resentment towards others only harms you in the long run. Practicing forgiveness can be an incredibly liberating experience for you. When you choose to forgive, you're not just letting go of grudges or resentments. You're setting yourself free from the emotional baggage that can weigh you down. By forgiving, you reframe your focus from the negativity of others to the positivity within yourself. This shift in perspective allows you to detach and not care about the actions of bad people. Instead of harboring ill feelings, you cultivate a sense of peace and resilience. This inner calm empowers you to pursue your goals and maintain your happiness. When you practicing empathy and trying to understand the perspective of the person who has wronged can help you find some level of understanding and compassion for their actions. Reflect on the impact of holding on to negative feelings towards the person and acknowledge how it may be affecting your happiness and peace of mind. Choose to let go of the negative emotions and actively work towards forgiving the person. This may involve expressing your forgiveness directly to them or simply making the internal decision to release the negativity. Focus on your growth and happiness, and recognize that holding on to negative feelings towards others only holds you back from living a fulfilling life. Hope you enjoy this video. Please share and subscribe.